The shocking truth. Discover why someone can love you and still cheat on you. Hello again. Welcome back to Love and Psychology. Today, we'll look at the psychology of cheating in relationships and try to understand what inspires people to betray. Unfortunately, someone might love their partner and still cheat on them for a variety of reasons. Cheating, on the other hand, is a breach of trust that can result in substantial emotional grief and damage. To avoid such behavior, it's critical for couples to communicate honestly and set boundaries. So let's get going. Can someone love you and cheat on you? Yes, it's doable. Cheating is regulated by particular psychological demands, much like any other behavior a person engages in, such as lying or stealing. Sometimes a person would cheat on their relationship to satisfy a specific psychological need, rather than because he despises the person he's with at the moment. There's no question that some people will cheat on their partners because they're unhappy in their relationships. But it's also true that many people may love another person while yet being unfaithful to them. Why do individuals cheat on their significant others? When you meet someone for the first time and fall in love with them, your body secretes particular chemicals that cause a rush of positive emotions, including pleasure, joy, and excitement. In later stages, when these hormones are no longer present, feelings of love are experienced not through the presence of butterflies in the stomach, but rather through proximity and intimacy. These chemicals are released once again whenever a guy meets another woman other than his partner and finds that woman appealing, regardless of whether or not the man cheats on his wife. Honest individuals will resist giving in to the sensations of attraction they're experiencing at this stage, whereas a cheater will go for the new relationship. People who are unable to grasp this idea may engage in cheating on their partners. When this happens to a cheater, he never recognizes that the attraction he feels towards that person is the consequence of hormones that are released in his body. But instead, he believes that he loves that new person more than he loves his spouse. This is because the hormones that are released in the body cause him to feel attracted to the person he's cheating with. Why do people cheat? It's possible that a person's psychological requirements, including a frantic need for attention or the need to show to himself that he's still appealing, might drive them to cheat on their partner. There are certain people in this world whose whole purpose in life is to attract the romantic interest of the greatest number of other individuals possible. When they discover others chasing after them, such individuals get the impression that they're attractive. As soon as those people decide to settle down and start a relationship, they lose their source of power. And as a result, they begin to fantasize about cheating so that they might reclaim their significance. Others pursue the hormones that leave after the first stage of their relationship is through. These individuals feel that they no longer love their spouses because they're unable to comprehend that the waning of affection is a natural stage of the relationship. Those individuals continue to believe that they no longer love their relationships. These individuals often become attracted to consider the possibility of engaging in a secret relationship because of the high level of emotional intensity in their current relationship. A study found that hidden relationships, or those that are surrounded by danger, entail high levels of excitement and emotional intensity. This is because these kinds of relationships are inherently risky. This was also one of the reasons that the movie Twilight became so famous. After all, what could be more emotionally taxing than falling in love with a vampire who may kill you? Cheaters are likely to make statements such as, "I'm more driven to see him than to see my spouse, and I never seem to grow weary of being around them. When I'm with her, I experience new sentiments that I no longer experience when I'm around my partner." The following is what these phrases become when we apply a scientific framework to them. "I'd forgotten what those chemicals were like, but now, thanks to this new individual, I can experience them once again. When I see him, more chemicals are pushed into my body than when I see my spouse. I don't think those chemicals will ever stop being released," which is the same notion he had when he first married his partner. How can we stop people from cheating? The vast majority of cheaters who comprehend this idea eventually give up cheating when they come to the realization that they're only chasing hormones rather than genuine sensations. People who cheat are chasing a mirage, and sooner or later they'll discover that the chemicals they were wanting have once again vanished. This is the root cause of repeated infidelity. If you know someone who cheats on their partner, you should suggest that they watch this video. If you cheat, now you know that you're not in love with the other person, and that you are merely interested in the chemicals that the other person provides. Is there no possibility of regaining control of these chemicals? Yes, it is possible to restore these hormones to the relationship you already have by doing things like increasing the amount of eye contact you have and participating in stimulating activities together. Should you commit to a person who's cheated on you throughout your whole life? This is something that's very dependent on the rationale behind the dishonesty. You are somewhat to blame if the person who cheated on you did so because he needed to feel worthy of himself or more confident. Yet, it's still feasible to continue living with that person. You should probably reevaluate the relationship if the other person cheated on you because he sought other personality qualities that you don't have, but he thought he could get them from you. Couples should be aware of the fact that the chemistry between them won't endure forever, and that the couple's level of intimacy should take precedence over their feelings for the partnership to be successful. So, the psychology of relationship cheating is indeed highly complex. Cheating can be motivated by insecurity, a lack of psychological connection, or plain opportunism. Whatever the case may be, it is critical to fully understand and move on to a brighter future with new aspirations. We hope this video was insightful and sparked some interesting conversations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Love and Psychology for more content and occasional thought-provoking discussions. See you in the next video.